Hello, everyone. Welcome. Glad you're here. Hello, Jen. Happy New Year's Eve to you, too. Glad you're here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Daphne. I'm an energy medicine practitioner. And one of my favorite ways to work with energy is through sending intentions out into the quantum universe, right? The quantum field. And that's what we're doing here today together. And tonight we're going to meditate on a message from my spirit guides. I asked them for messages to help us get ready to know what to expect in 2026. And this is the fifth of those messages. And you're welcome to go back over the past 5 weeks and take a look at all of those meditations. But tonight, I am in some ways relieved by the message that I got from my spirit guides, and also a little, I don't know. I'll show it to you and we'll see. So before we get going, I want to let you know that I'm doing something different on Friday nights in the month of January. I am leading healing circles. They're completely free, and they'll be on Friday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific in the month of January, and we will be working with the spirit of elderberry, a beautiful, beautiful plant that is often called the chalice of light. And if you are someone who finds it sort of a trudge from Christmas to, Easter, it can be a tough time for a lot of people. I hope that you'll come and you'll try this out and see if this plant can support you. We will be sharing lore and invocation from the plant, also channeled messages from elderberry, and this will be a complimentary healing circle. So you're more than welcome to come on Friday nights. It'll be just 30 minutes. And you can just relax and listen. You do not have to participate. You can just enjoy. Okay. All right. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. 2026. My guides keep calling it a year of wonders. And I have been pondering that for the last few weeks, because wonders come in all flavors, do they not? Right? And 2025 was a very challenging year for those of us here in the United States and other parts of the world as well. And 2025 is the ninth year in a cycle that numerologists talk about a lot, and 2026 will be the universal 1 year. So we are in for new beginnings, fresh starts, and we have the opportunity to lay foundations. And I think we've seen a lot of things crumble and fail over the last couple of years. And they are preparing room. They're making room for these new things that are going to be coming in. So I drew a card from my tarot deck. That's one of the ways that I speak with my guides. I program my cards so that only my guides speak to me through those cards, because I just wanted to know where this energy was coming from. And today they gave me this card. This is the Four of Wands reversed, which can sometimes be about small wins or private personal celebrations, like you were really dreading a particular meeting, and at the end of it, you had done a really good job, right? That could be a small private win or a celebration. But when this card is in reverse, all the beautiful energies that it normally brings in, community, celebrations, new beginnings, and those are in reverse. So we have conflict. It can be within a family, within a community, or within romantic relationships. Hi, Rosalind. Welcome. There's also people could have fear of commitment, right? Like they've been dating for 6, 7, 8 years, but nobody is making a public commitment, like a marriage, or you work as a temp at a job, but nobody is offering a full-time job. So there's this sort of hesitancy, this letting things age beyond what's appropriate and losing the energy. There's also financial instability. Fours normally represent stability, solid foundations, but when it's in reverse, it can mean that you have lost that or you haven't built it. And there's also a sense of people being a burden, right? Like you have to support somebody, or somebody is sleeping on your sofa because they don't have their own place. So that feeling of being inconvenienced by others who you normally would be very, very happy to support. But in this energy, where you don't have the financial footing that you need to feel good about being generous, then there can be a lot of disconnection, a lot of arguments, a lot of people who cling to their positions or their ideologies, and makes it really tough for people to enjoy the time together, enjoy their community, enjoy their partnerships. So I think we see all of this in public life right now. We see conflicts, and we see people not making a commitment. I've been watching a lot of videos lately about young women saying they just don't need a man, right? And young men saying, I want to get married and I want to have kids, but I can't find anyone to do that with. So we have a lot of division. We have a lot of challenges in our communities. One thing I love about the card that they gave us for heading into 2026 is that this is human, right? This is human level stuff. It's not like we got the Tower card, which is like big energies that affect whole communities or whole countries. We are getting a small human card with human problems that we can solve. And that made me feel really, really good. So when this card is upright, you get engagements, you get weddings, you get big birthday parties and baby showers and public declarations of love, and you get people going into business together, creating partnerships or bonding with their coworkers, their colleagues, doing funding collaborators, right, for projects. And you also have people willing to commit publicly, right? Like they are making a public declaration of about that partnership or about that romantic partnership. And this is also the card of building comfortable financial foundations. If you look at the 4 wands, they are the biggest symbol on the card, and they are perfectly upright, they're balanced, they have new growth at the top of them, they're festooned with flowers and fruit and vines, and it's just a really beautiful natural image that talks about abundance, right? So this year we have the opportunity to take that reverse 4 of wands, turn it right side up, take care of our family, take care of our community, take care of ourselves, our loved ones, our pets, our homes, and have those wonderful opportunities to make public declarations of love and care with other people. And so this is what we can strive for, despite the fact that there being many challenges right now. The energy has been one of division, estrangement, challenge, strife, and we have the opportunity in 2026 to turn that around. So our intention for this week is, it looks like a lot of moving parts in this intention, but it's really pretty straightforward. We're going to try and make everything work smoothly in our lives, in our communities. Okay, we are, as individuals, do not have to fix the government. We don't have to fix the world. We have to fix what's happening in our own homes and in our own hearts, and then work outward from there. Okay, so let's just take a moment and sit comfortably or lie comfortably, whatever you are doing right now. And let's breathe together just for a minute. I put my hand over my heart to remind myself to breathe through my heart chakra. And you're going to breathe in very comfortably and out. And in. Let me turn down the gain on the microphone a little bit. See if that helps the audio sound a little smoother. Breathing in and out. In and out. Slightly longer exhale. Breathing through the heart where we feel love and appreciation and gratitude. In and out. And now I'd like you to consciously connect your heart to mine as we both bring our brains and our hearts into coherence. And this is part of the magic behind intention meditations. Breathing in and out. Okay. Our intention tonight. We now intend to remain healthy and well in every way as we immediately build comfortable financial foundations to help care for our loved ones and communities, creating the partnerships of our dreams, marriages, friendships, and businesses for our mutual growth, nourishment, and satisfaction. Allow this intention to drop into your heart chakra and send it spiraling out into the quantum field and follow the energy. Thank you, everyone. Trust this intention and release it with love. And so it is. Thank you. So, wow, that was really, really enjoyable to meditate on that. And I'd love to hear what you experienced or what insights you gathered during that intention. But what I saw was people taking back their own power to shape their own lives, right? Like a lot of us have put off things because there's a great deal of uncertainty, and certainly in the United States, we have some uncertainty about what's going to happen. But our lives can be shaped by our own decisions for the most part, right? So having that hesitation to make a commitment, that hesitation to go forward with that new business, that is giving away our power. So what I saw in the intention was all of us deciding that we were going to create the world, the life that we want. And the handful of people on this planet who would like to steal other countries or abandon people who need help or to starve people. There's so very few of those people, and we can do a lot more. And obviously this starts within our own homes, our own communities, our own businesses, our own lives. And I just saw us deciding that we were going to ignore people who wanted to shape our lives in a different way. And they can't lead if we don't follow. That's what I kept hearing over and over. They can't lead if you don't follow. So I came into this meditation a little hesitant because of the Four of Wands being reversed. But I do think that when the guides show me that card, that a card that's in reverse, it's because that's where the opportunities lie. That's where the specific areas of my life need attention. So improving my personal friendships, my relationships, having my house getting my house in order in all the ways that implies. I think that's what they were sharing during that meditation. And one of the wonders I think we are going to see in 2026 is that so many of the things that we've been fearing and are outraged by and are angry about, those things will be dissolved, and those things will be removed. There's more of us than there are of them, and we're going to make the changes that we want. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about this year. I've always had this unreasonable optimism in 2025. I can't tell you why. I felt like we were heading in the right direction. I felt like the worst was behind us, even as we're watching it on the news, right? Terrible things are happening and a lot of people are suffering. And the energy behind that, the momentum of those efforts has faded and will be reversed. And what we can do as individuals, we aren't powerful billionaires or politicians or industry captains. We aren't those people, but we are the ones who are running our own lives. And from that, I'm taking a lot of encouragement from the message that the guides sent us. So if you have some comments you'd like to share with us, you can definitely drop them into the chat. And if not, I know a lot of people, especially on the East Coast, use this meditation to fall asleep, and that's totally fine. You're always welcome to email me if you have some insights you want to share. Relaxwithdaphne@gmail.com. And you can also come to this video and make comments once it's posted. And certainly if you're watching the replay of this, thank you for lending your energy to it. So, that's really where the magic is, that we get together and we do this. We send out these intentions to the quantum field together. And it does make a big difference. Okay. So with that, I suggest we go ahead and wrap this up and get on with the rest of our evening. I want to wish you a wonderful New Year's Eve and a very happy, very wonderful 2026, the year of wonders, and look forward to watching it unfold with you. Okay. All right. So let me just post this on the post this in the chat. It's time to disentangle our energy. And I like to do the same sort of breathing from the Heart Math Institute. Letting your shoulders relax. Hand over heart to remind you to breathe through the heart chakra. In 4, 5, 6. Exhale 5, 6, 7. Inhale. Slightly longer. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Letting your shoulders drop. Letting that little adjustment in the brain as we disconnect our energy from each other. My energy returns to me. Your energy returns to you. We leave this meeting completely clear and calm in our energy. We don't have to carry the intention with us or have any concerns. But if you did find anything in this meeting that was helpful or inspiring or encouraging, please take that with you into your week. Thank you, everyone. See you next time.